Hello everyone, I'm Valentina Mejdahl, a risk analysis officer in the innovation team of the European Regulator for Securities and Markets, ESMA. And in this video, I will provide a brief overview of regulatory sandboxes and innovation hubs, explain how they have developed since 2018, and then we'll conclude with the major challenges and benefits that associated with hubs and sandboxes. So what is a regulatory sandbox? Regulatory sandbox, as the name suggests, it's a sort of playground for firms, or it provides a framework to firms to test in a real-world environment, to test the innovations, and we are talking about products, services, business models, agreed upon and monitored by a competent authority. This actually controlled testing environment encourages innovation because it provides a safe space. And this also provides certain flexibility in terms of regulatory framework, and it's all within the framework of EU laws. Innovation hubs serve as dedicated points of contacts for firms navigating the fintech landscape. Innovation hubs, firms can get advice how actually regulation would apply to the innovations, again, to the innovative products, services, business models, on the innovative projects. They can also get guidance on how they can align the innovation with the regulatory framework. Beyond sandboxes and hubs, there are various other tools, activities that regulators may set up to facilitate innovation. And this can include digital sandboxes, which provide testing in a virtual environment, and often it includes synthetic data. These initiatives can include also hackathons or sprints. It can be regulatory industry roundtables to broaden discussion. It can be also help desks, innovation offices, and other tools to guide fintechs through the regulatory landscape. It can be also cross-border testing, which is a further advancement to actually broaden this testing beyond the boundaries of one country. So now let's look at the uptake of innovation hubs and regulatory sandboxes. In Europe, in recent years, we have observed an increase in interest to innovation hubs and sandboxes. As of October 2023, there are 41 innovation hubs and 17 regulatory sandboxes. And this is a big increase since 2018, when we had 21 innovation hubs and only 5 regulatory sandboxes. This surge is not a mere statistic. It actually reflects the enthusiasm among fintechs to engage with innovation hubs and regulatory sandboxes and test the innovation or get guidance from regulators. The majority of innovation hubs reported that the number of fintechs coming to the hubs increased in the period from 2018 to 2022. As to sandboxes, some sandboxes reported similarly an increase, but some sandboxes actually observed a drop in demand in the same period from 2018 to 2022. Now let's look at the motivation or the benefits that innovation hubs and regulatory sandboxes represent for both regulated and firms. For regulators, the mere fact that they establish a hub and a sandbox is actually a message to the market, to the industry, and beyond the member state, beyond their jurisdiction, that they are open to innovation, that they are ready for dialogue with innovators. Moreover, innovation hubs and regulatory sandboxes allow regulators to improve, to get insights into ongoing developments in terms of innovation, to get better knowledge of these innovations, of technologies. For firms, hubs and sandboxes represents also benefits. They get a direct access to regulators, so they can have a dialogue with regulators about the innovations. They can also have feedback from regulators on the products quite early in the development stage of their products. Firms also can actually influence policy and contribute to shaping the regulatory framework. And of course, this journey of adapting regulatory sandboxes and hubs is not without challenges, and we've observed several. First, there is the risk of inappropriate consumer protection, because consumers are involved in testing even though it's a controlled testing. Second, sometimes expectations of fintechs do not align with the actual role and the actual mandate of innovation hubs, and it may lead to false hopes on the side of these fintechs to get endorsement or a stamp of approval. Another challenge is about building capacity on the side of regulators and adapting to this fintech innovation world to keep pace with the industry developments. One more challenge we've identified is that the sandboxes often deal with the cases where there is a need for cooperation of authorities in different sectors. So this cross-sectoral cooperation can be a challenge, and also cross-border cooperation, because often we talk about cross-border services. Then another challenge we've identified is about how do we actually assess performance of innovation hubs and regulatory sandboxes. So while the rise of innovation hubs and regulatory sandboxes presents exciting opportunities for innovation in Europe's financial services, it is essential to navigate these challenges thoughtfully to ensure that we actually deliver on benefits, on intended benefits of these regulatory hubs and sandboxes to both regulators and firms alike.